Yo, what is up guys? It is Skaarm, and for today's video, I'm going to be completing the marquee matchups, and nonetheless though, let's move straight into it. This is going to cost you guys 2,000 coins to complete. No position modifiers are needed for this SBC. Now before I do show you guys the players I did choose, this SBC you guys could definitely change every single player in the SBC itself. You don't need to actually copy any of these guys, so I'll explain exactly how to do this SBC though. So on the left wing and right wing positions, you're just going to go put your 2 silver cards, as that is one of the requirements on the right side of your screen. On the right center mid position, you're going to go put your United States player or your American player. And now in the central center mid position, this can be any card in the game, doesn't really matter. It just is a placeholder, as you do need 11 players on the field. Now for the rest of the squad, we're going to go with the left back, 2 center backs, and left center mid. All 4 players should be from the same league and same nation. That will get you the chemistry that is needed. Along with, of course, you guys do need to pick a different league and nation. And then, of course, pick a goalkeeper, right back, and striker that do link with each other. That's going to get you that additional 6 chemistry to get you to the required 14 chemistry. Nonetheless, though, here are the players I did use. Alright, and with that being said, that is the SBC completed, so let's get that submitted off. Let's move straight into it now. This is going to cost you guys 2,000 coins to complete, but before I do show you guys the players I did choose, I want you guys to understand the player prices will change, especially if you guys copy the silver players. So listen up before I actually do show you guys the player names. So this is how this squad is going to look if you guys just want to copy and paste. This is definitely going to be the easiest but not the cheapest way. But in terms of the squad, all you guys really want is the 2 French players in your 2 center back positions. You're going to want a rare card in one of the fullback positions, and then a random card just to fill up the squad in the other fullback position, like I do have in the left back position. Now for the rest of the squad, with the goalkeeper, 2 CDMs, 3 cams, and striker, all 7 players are going to be from the same league, and 2 of those players at least are going to be from the same club, like I do have with the left cam and right cam, even though I also do actually have the left CDM from the same club as well. Now if you guys copy this squad like this, obviously with switching some of the silvers out, this SBC would be completed and you would get the chemistry that is required. Now if you guys want to complete this for a cheaper possible way, you're just going to replace most of these gold cards, other than the 2 cams like I was talking about, with some silver cards. So I'm just going to go put a right back here. We're just going to go toss him in and put him into the right back position. We're going to go put a left back into the squad as well and put him into the left back position. We're going to go swap out the striker directly, as he isn't very useful for chemistry. Same thing with the right CDM. Now we're going to get our goalkeeper back into the team, swap him out with that cam, and swap him in to the goalkeeper position. And that's going to be the squad in the cheapest possible way. Once again, obviously, you can just swap out these 2 center backs with any French players. Doesn't matter as long as they are silver or gold. Now, if you guys are struggling with chemistry with the original gold squad, you guys can use this Larson as well in the right back position instead of the placeholder silver that you guys may use, like this Australian guy that I used. Obviously, the price difference isn't too much. It's probably like 1,000, maybe 1,500 more if you guys do use the gold players. So that's going to require you to think a lot less. So you guys could go look through all the names right here on the bench in case those are players you do need. Nonetheless, I'm going to go move on to the players I actually use for this SBC. But before I do that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if this video does help. Nonetheless, though, here are the players I did use. Alright, and there we go. That is the SBC completed. So let's get that submitted off and let's move straight into it. This is going to cost you guys 3,000 coins to complete. No position modifiers are needed for this SBC. But before I do show you guys the players I did choose, I want you guys to understand that player prices may change, especially for the 5 bronze cards in the squad. So the main basis of this squad is going to be with the 2 center backs, that being the central and left center back that I used, the left midfielder, and the cam. All 4 players need to be from the same league and nation. The rest doesn't really matter. matter. And in terms of the right mid position, this is just going to be a rare bronze card. Now for those that don't know, Libertadores card, or however you do say that card type, those guys are actually considered rare cards, hence why I just put him into the right mid position. But you guys could just put a bronze or silver rare in that position as well, and you'll be just fine. Now in terms of the right center back position, I put myself a Mazraoui because he is basically the cheapest Bayern player on the market, and he is very high rated, so it just makes it much easier to put as many bronze cards as possible in the squad thanks to that high rated card. But of course, if you guys had a different Bayern player, you guys could just upgrade one of the other positions, or especially the right midfielder position. That is up to you though. Nonetheless, make sure to subscribe to the channel if this does help you. Apart from that, here are the players I did use. Alright, and with that being said, that is the SBC completed, so let's get that submitted off. Nonetheless, though, let's move straight into it. This is going to cost you guys 4,000 coins to complete. No position modifiers are needed for this SBC, but before I do show you guys the players I did choose, I want you guys to understand that in terms of the bronze cards, they may go up in price, so all you guys really need to do here with the goalkeeper, left center back, left midfielder, right midfielder, and striker, make sure all players are from the same league and nation, and that's basically it. Now in terms of the left center mid, it just needs to be a semi-high rated gold common card here from the Premier League. You guys could test the waters on what the rating actually needs to be, but for me, I believe it's about a 77, so I just went with the 78 just in case. And the rest of the squad, I mean, you might as well copy it. It's going to be pretty useful. Nonetheless, make sure to subscribe to this channel if these videos do help. Apart from that, here are the players I did use. Alright, and there we go. That is the SBC completed, so let's get that submitted off. Apart from that though, that is going to be the video, so please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace out.
Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I won't start. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking icy. I ain't never stressed about a fit, I'm on hype beast.